Okay. We are back. Things seem to be running a lot smoother now. Hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry for the interruption. Is this not streaming right? No, that's right. Can you hear me, chat? I wish there were eggs in this game like there are in Deltarune. I mean, I guess. I think Undertale's fine the way it is. I think they probably serve a better purpose in Deltarune than Undertale. Not sure what that purpose is yet, but I feel like Undertale's story is pretty complete the way it is. I mean, except for the Gastro stuff, which is just basically just foreshadowing for Deltarune and not much more. I mean, at least as far as we know now. Hello, gamer. Thank you, Team Titan, for the follow, or for sharing the live, rather. Hello Neighbor says like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That's true. Hello Neighbor does say that. Thank you, that kid, for the follow. Thank you, Mostro, for the follow. I wish I was here day one, or I was here day one to check in and stay 43. Yeah, I've been at it a while. Thank you, Lil Cash Money, for the follow. Thank you, Mayo, for the follow. It's time for Hypergooner. Oh shit, man. That was unfortunate. Guys, it's obviously day one. Yep, that's so true. Yeah, it's running a lot smoother now, though. Hopefully it also looks better to you guys. But it definitely is a lot better on my end. Your dreams are filled with hope. That's so true. Last run before I go to bed, better win. Oh, I gotta get it this time. Yo, the live just ended? I told you I'd be right back. Last round before you go to bed, man. No, I'll be doing a few more. Anyway, it's time for Hypergooner. There we go. Time for phase 2. Man, that was dumb. Stay determined, I will, don't worry. I've been at this for quite a while now. I'm not giving up anytime soon. What attack do you usually get hit on? Any of the phase 2 attacks, mostly. If I get really far, the second to last attack, which is By far the hardest. Chaos Buster. Thank you, ADG, for the follow. Or ADJ, sorry. Undertale? Yes. This is Undertale. For hop off? Why would I stop? I've gotten so close. I made it to the second to last attack 3 times. Shit. That was stupid. Have you done a Mega Flowey no hit? Yes. Shit. If you do this, you've done something meant to be impossible. That is true. It's damn near impossible. If that's not an achievement, I don't know what is. That is true. Very, very, very few people have done this. I don't know the exact number, but I'd imagine, like, at most, like 5, probably. Can you still get Pacifist Run if you don't kill anyone, but you don't, like, follow the route? Yeah, you can go back and do the extra stuff. Doing this would low-key fit what this scene is about? Yeah, kinda. Then make it 6? I will, don't worry. Oh, hello, little oatmeal. How are you doing? Thank you, Yellow, for the follow. Easiest fight to no hit? Wow, you're so right. It's so easy. Why do I keep doing that, bro? Driving in my car right after a beer? That's so real. Thank you, no username, for the follow. Unk is still doing it. Yep. Dude, oh, why do I keep getting such bad RNG with that attack? Thank you, Bling, for the follow. Thank you, Caitlin, for the follow. Thank you, George, for the follow. Mod name, it's called God Home. It's easy. You should no hit it then, if it's so easy. Try no hitting Frogget? That's impossible. Thank you, OBC, for sharing the live. I know it, but I can't show because my disorder. I know. Everyone has the can't show no hit disorder now. It's crazy. Try no hit Sans. I did that a while ago. That's very easy compared to this. Thank you, no username, for the follow. Bad Time Trio, I no hit that also. Also very, very easy compared to this. What's the closest you've gotten? I've gotten to the second to last attack 3 times. Asriel's so easy, man. It's not that hard. You're just overthinking it. Yeah, that's why only 5 people have ever no-hit it. It's because it's so easy. Just wait till you get to Sans. I no-hit Sans a long time ago. That is way easier than this. Thank you. It's time for Hypergooner. Sans is not that bad of a no-hit. God damn it, bro. Sans is easier than Asriel. I will try to believe you. It's way easier than Asriel. Isn't most of this no-hit just luck? Yes. Have you no-hit Omega yet? Yes. Oh wait, you're doing no-hit? Yeah. Have you no-hit Undying the Undying? Yes. I have no-hit basically every other boss in the game. And a few fan games. And, like, every secret boss in Deltarune. And this is by far the hardest. Nothing comes even close. Got any favorite Undertale fan games? Is Asriel the hardest one to beat in Undertale? Not the hardest to beat, but by far the hardest to no-hit. After this no-hit Pacifist, chat, do you think I could be the first person ever to no-hit True Pacifist? Is Sans the hardest to beat? Yeah, Sans is the hardest to beat, but he's way easier to no-hit. Wish the God of Death, Hyperdeath would be a little harder to beat. I don't think it has to be that hard to beat. Like, the True Pacifist route is meant to be mostly like a pretty accessible thing. If you want a hard boss, you do Geno. Have you beat Asriel but not the no-hit challenge? Yes, obviously. Beating Asriel's extremely easy. Yes, because I keep telling my brother Asriel is hard as hell to no-hit. It's near impossible. But he says Hands is harder to do no-hit and he can do Asriel. He's lying. I'm the hardest boss? Really? In Phase 2, no-hits are impossible, so they don't count that phase? That is not true. You can no-hit Phase 2. I've no-hit Phase 1, like, probably over 100 times by now. The only attack you can't no-hit is the, like, unavoidable laser beam, but you just have to no-hit everything else. Who's the hardest boss in Undertale? The hardest boss to beat is Sans, but the hardest boss to no-hit is this. Did you defeat the flower? I no-hit the flower. I think it's glitched? What do you mean? It's not glitched. Love watching this while driving in the freeway? That's so real. Yeah, aren't the sperm cell attacks he does at the start of Phase 2 completely luck-based? They're pretty luck-based, but it is... You can react to it. It's just very difficult. Anyway, it's time for Hyper Gooner. Time for Phase 2. Here we go. How many phases? There are 4 phases. Alright, 1 out of 4. Thank you, Sanity and Greg, for the follow. Oh man, that was close. Ah, not a bad run, not a bad run. Hypergunner is insane. It's definitely the hardest attack of Phase 1, but it's not that bad compared to the other stuff in this. Thank you, ENJI, for the follow. Thank you, Squirtle, for the follow. Hyper Jerry, that would be completely impossible. He's so calm I'd probably break a table after that. You have no idea how many times I've died to that part. I don't exactly expect to get through it. What simulator is that? It's a mod called God Home. But this is just in Undertale. How do you get the mod? It's on Game Jolt. There's also a link to it in my Discord server, though. First. So true, Permacaden. Is it like the Hollow Knight God Home? Yes, that's the reference. Shoot. Have you made it to Mr. Beast God yet? Oh, I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure you have to no-hit this to unlock Mr. Beast God. Bro will be able to recite the entire fight's dialogue by the time he's done. I probably could already, honestly. Yeah, that's so true. This boss looks kinda easy. I fought Sans and Die. I mean, it's easy to beat, but it's by far the hardest to no-hit. You have a prediction how many days it'll take you? I couldn't tell you. I mean, probably like at least like 80 bare minimum. I think sub 50, probably not, but hopefully. Do you like Undertale or Deltarune more? Deltarune, 100%. Way, way better game. Undertale is peakier? No, it's not. Undertale's a great game, but Deltarune is just objectively better. Undertale got more fun fights, low-key? I completely disagree. I think things like the Knight and Gerson are like completely eclipse like pretty much any fight in Undertale. But without Undertale, Deltarune wouldn't exist. I mean, that's true. Deltarune's still a better game. I beat Sans, but I will never finish a Geno run. Why? There's like 5 minutes after beating Sans left. Wasn't Deltarune in development almost at the same time as Undertale? It was in development before Undertale. Thank you, Pearl, for the follow. Undyne harder than Sans? No, absolutely not. I can't bring myself to ruin True Pacifist ending. I mean, it's a video game, but whatever. Undyne the Undying harder than Sans? Absolutely not, no. Undyne the Undying is not that hard. I mean, Sans isn't that hard either, but it's definitely harder than Undyne. Anyway, it's time for Hypergooner. Ori Knight is peak? That's so true. Bro, what the fuck was that? How was I supposed to dodge that? Sans is so light work. Undyne's even lighter work, though. Thank you, Anguish, for the follow. Sans is easy. I mean, not the first time, but once you beat it once, yeah, it's easy. Undyne is more overwhelming than Sans, that's where the difficulty comes from. That's just not true. I don't know, maybe it's different for some people who like don't play any rhythm games or anything, but for me, Undyne was very easy. I guess if you have a slow reaction time, it can sometimes be harder. Best Deltarune theme? I would say the Third Sanctuary. I love rhythm games, but it's nothing like that. It's just seeing all the arrows and some switching. I mean, if you play rhythm games at a high level, your reaction time's definitely a lot stronger, and it makes, like, dealing with patterns like that way easier. It just wasn't hard at all for me. And lower HP, that doesn't really matter because it also does less damage. I want to hear less, Sahor. That's crazy. My Wi-Fi is so bad, this shit keeps getting time reversed. Thank you, Dustin Henderson, for the follow. W poll? Wait, what was the poll? Said Rat doing Asriel No Hit today? Oh, 2 people said yes. Did Slicer? You're so right. Did Blaster? Did Breaker too? Did Gooner? You going for no hit? Yes. There we go. Daywalker. Here we go. One out of 4. Oh, come on. So close. Day 43 cannot be that hard, twin. You know it took 5 years for the first person to do this? Shoot. Whoops. Dude. Dude, I saw my friend beat Asriel. Can you no-hit it though? I'm trying to no-hit every Hollow Knight boss while watching this. W. Hell no? Yeah, that's about what I expected. Day blazing. Day buster. I'm playing Deltarune Chapter 3 right now. W. Thank you, Sunny, for sharing the live. Day Saber. Day Buster. I'm at the end and I can't beat Tenna? You got it, twin. Deal breaker too. Thank you, Sans, for the follow. Galactida. Thank you, Clover, for the follow. Thank you, Jax King, for the follow. Day Slicer. Day Blaster. Daybreaker 2. Dead Riders Gaster Theory? I mean, obviously, look at my name. I could donate a galaxy right now. If you beat Asriel, then you earn it. Wow. That would be so sick, man. Hyper Day. Now you have to lock in for the galaxy? I know. The stakes are so high right now. Thank you, Evil, for the follow. Thank you, Freezy, for the follow. I just came back. You retrying? I'm still going for it. Time for phase 2. As Joe Reddy says, duh, that's so true. Here we go. Man. Well, there goes the galaxy. I'll give you another chance. Alright, I get one more chance. No hit Undying the Undying right now? I already did that. Yo! Thank you, Freezy, for the galaxy. I really appreciate that. Everyone say W, Freezy. What phase is your best? Phase 4. I've made it there 3 times. Thank you, Sebas, for the follow. Sebas. Bro got 20 bucks and said I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Also, it's 10 bucks, but close enough. Whoops. I would have been jumping around from a galaxy. Well, I don't know. I feel like it's not that crazy. I appreciate it, but it is like, it's $10. Yes, W Freezy. On to my next victim. Good luck. Pantheon of Gods in Undertale? Yeah, basically. I would jump around from a rose. That's true. I mean, if you really think about it, a rose is like even better than a galaxy. A rose is even better than a universe, even. Thank you, Soul, for the follow. Thank you, Happy Fire, for the follow. It's so stupid my TikTok account got age restrictions because otherwise I would go live too. Like, bro, I'm 17, let me go live. That's unfortunate. You could do it soon, though. I accidentally pressed true reset and now I'm doing it again. I'm currently doing neutral route. W. Data slicer. I did a Geno, True Pacifist, and Hard Mode Neutral on the same day. Chad, am I unemployed? I mean, how long does that really take? Like, I guess it does take a while. A True Pacifist run is pretty long. But the others are relatively short. Like, you could get a Geno run done in, like... I mean, if you're speedrunning, like, less than an hour, probably. And hard mode is, like, nothing. That's, like, 10 minutes. Anyway, it's time for Hypergunner. True Pacifist took me 3 hours non-stop and Geno 2.5 hours non-stop. That's actually pretty fast for a True Pacifist. I guess if you're like not reading any of the text, it'll go by a lot faster. One hour's an hour 45. There's no way it's that long. It's only ruins. I just speedrun True Pacifist, not gonna lie. I mean, I guess that's fair if you're trying to do it all in one day. I think this might be the last run for today. I'm getting kind of tired. The hard mode got me taking a poop, you know? You know what? Valid. Thank you, Ethan, for the follow. One out of 4. I went to the toilet and it said it let me keep the game unpacked. What? Oh, I'm paused? Okay, that's fair, I guess. Okay, 2 out of 4. So I mean I spent almost 2 hours in the ruins AFK. that makes more sense then. Okay, okay. Ah, so close. That was a good run, though. That was a really good run. Good one to end on. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, definitely drop a follow and check out the Discord if you're new here. I'll post a link in chat real quick. One left. I mean, one left of phase 2. The hardest attack is still to come after that. But yeah, if you enjoyed, definitely check out the Discord server. You can join through the link I just pinned. And I will be back again, probably tomorrow. But it might be a late stream. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you, Lego Poser Droid, for the follow. W Streamer, thank you. What game is this? This is Undertale.